Hi TYC counselors and coordinators, welcome to online training. We figured this would be the best way to send you all the information instead of a lot of emails that might be a little too cumbersome to read. So we'll start off with preparing to come. Just make sure you bring some jackets that will keep you warm in the rain. We will have some ponchos there for you, but just in case one gets lost or whatever, just make sure you bring a jacket with the hood, and that will help you keep and dry warm as you walk from different venues. Now when you come on the Thursday, you will be arriving at the Langley Event Center, and all the counselors and coordinators, you will be going into the adult entrance, and that's actually the gymnasium entrance. And so when you come to the Langley Event Center, you'll see the main entrance with all the windows, and that's for the youth. And if you look over to your left, that'll be the gymnasium door entrance, so go in there and we will give you everything you need for the 3 days. You'll get the clipboard with all your schedules, all the events that are going on, the maps, your attendance, who's going to be in your youth, and you're going to get your tour because you're going to be giving the youth tours at that time, and just any information. We will be there registering you, so if you have any questions, we'll be happy there to help you. And just for an information for that evening on Thursday when we get together, for those the coordinators and counselors or coordinators that are going to be there on the Thursday, you are a part of the dance section, and so we will be going over the dance rehearsal, and we also go over any last minute training, any changes that might have come through that we need to make you aware of. And also after that we're just going to head down and do the dance, and then you're going to be meeting with your youth. And just for your information, we're going to try and make this as quickly as possible for you to find your groups, and so we're going to give you clipboards, and on the back of the clipboard you're going to have your number of your group, and so you're going to hold them up really high and the youth are going to come find you. So it'll be super fun. You get to say hi, and then you'll be off doing some games, and you'll be on for the rest of the weekend. Now keep in mind, just a reminder, that you will be up late and you will be getting up early to make sure you get there. So we're all going to be super tired, but it's going to be an amazing experience. So just so you know, we're all going to be in the same boat, but make sure you get there at 7 a.m. We need to register and get you ready for when the youth arrive so they can come find you. Now just some ideas for what is going to be going on in the different buildings on the Friday and Saturday. At the YSA building and the Temple View building, there's going to be catapults, bottle rockets, there's going to be foosball, there's going to be games, there's going to be amazing speakers. I've seen the list, you will as well. They're just really awesome. And also there's going to be a card for all the kids to sign for President Monson. They've also asked us to pass on to the youth that they need to sign a thank you card. They will be there available, so you will, when they see them, make sure you encourage your youth to fill one out. And also the temple tours, you're going to have to make sure to try and get your youth on temple tours. Some of it might be a bit difficult, but we will try our best. On the Saturday morning, just a reminder, you'll be not going to the Langley Event Center like you will on Thursday and Friday. On Saturday morning, you will be meeting at the Temple View Chapel, where they're going to have a devotional and try and get everybody into a picture as quickly as possible. So with that many youth and that many people, it'll be quite the adventure, but that's what's going to be going on that day. And then they're going to head off into the different rehearsals for the day and get ready. Now for the Saturday, it is Sunday best, but for the counselors and coordinators with the t-shirts, you're allowed to wear just dark bottoms, so dark skirt, dark dress pants, dark pants on the bottom, and your blue t-shirt on top. That will be just fine. And also for those coordinators, we will be divvying you up into the different areas. I know it's been a big question of knowing what you're going to be doing, what you're not going to be doing. There will be a group of you that will be set to help the counselors, because some counselor groups actually have youth that are in two parts of the production, and so they actually have to leave their core group and head off to the event center or wherever they are to practice. And so we're going to be needing you coordinators to help them get on the bus on time, as well as working with the counselors, getting them to their rehearsals and getting them back to their core counselor group at the end of the blocks. Now the blocks will be explained a little bit more as we get there, but the blocks aren't actually time schedules. They're actually just blocks of time, and so as you go, but we will let you know the days of when to expect to go at different areas, just so you're aware of that. And I feel like I'm talking a lot, and this might be boring, but I hope it's very informative. And if you have any questions at all, just feel free to email us at the tyccounselors@gmail.com, and we will happily help you out. And For those who have billets, you know who you are. We will be sending you an email confirmation, and just to let you guys know, at the end of the Thursday and Friday we'll have a place for you guys to get together, and then you can get your rides and head back to your billets. And I'm going to close this now. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, and we'll see you soon. Bye! Okay, over here we have the Stake Center, which is the Temple View Chapel, and that's where our Friday day activities with the EFY group is going to be held. And then if you pan over to make sure you're in the right place, it's right beside the temple. Can't miss it. Okay, so when you arrive Saturday morning for the temple devotional, you're going to be coming to the temple here. So just make sure you arrive here at 7 o'clock. Alright, this is the Langley YSA building. So this is where more of the events will be. It's packed right now because of the temple open house. But this is where all the fun and games will be. So it'll be fun. Okay, so this is the school where you're going to be playing all the games and probably eating. So behind me is all the buildings that we'll be going to. And then when we're playing beach volleyball, it's just over here on my right. And the good thing about this place is it's right next to the event center. Okay, so when you arrive at the Langley Event Center, you can see there's a little bit of parking, so make sure you come here early. And when you do arrive, leave everything in the car and come over to the gymnasium entrance, and that's going to be for all the YSA leaders. You're going to be coming in for the gymnasium. And if you're a youth, you're going to be actually going into the main entrance there, but you're not a youth, so you don't need to worry about that. And you'll probably be arriving here on Friday as well. And if you pan over to the map, now this is the area where we're going to be doing all the production and the show, and right here is the gymnasium entrance, and that's where you're going to be registering you. And when you're there, you're going to be picking up your clipboard, your t-shirt, and your name tag there as well. So, see you soon! Okay, so when you arrive from the Langley Event Center, you'll be coming from this side of the temple.